First time I ever saw smoke come out of a woman's ears. How did you, and you don't even smoke, do you?
No.
You don't drink and you don't smoke? And your sex life's in the dumper, right?
Well, I bet you never thought seriously about the gay gene.
I wanted 30 seconds anyway. I didn't make 10 seconds.
Did you ever think seriously about how the gay gene was
wait a minute.
impacting your life?
I have seen.
I said if my dad had a gay
gay guys in jeans. Okay.
Yeah, right. Well, I had to think of it because I thought my grandfather had the lifestyle too, so I thought we're sure to have the gay gene, but all the grandkids seem perfectly normal. The grandsons, they don't seem to be any gay. So I just always thought that that was too simple an explanation, and I don't think the gay gene has been proved to be. There's a suggestion that, I think from what I understand of it, there's a difference. Oh, I don't know. I don't really know, but I think it did. The gay gene idea has thrown a lot of the idea of looking more into molesting and what happens to the child as they're growing up that could affect their sexuality.
Well, how come I never got molested?
Well, because your people probably, there was more protection around you. Your people were trying to protect you more. Don't you think so?
Well, I did tell you that one story when I was about 4 or 5. No, wait, I guess I was probably 7 or 8. In that little backwoods, you know, by the house.
Yes.
And this one kid is standing up, and the other kid's kneeling down in front of him. And the guy standing up, he was a kid, probably a teenager. And it was fairly obvious what was going on, you know. So then he looks over at me, the teenage kid, and he goes, "You're next."
Boy. So you took off like a...
And you know what?
What?
I never went back to that area. And I never saw either one of those two kids again. And you know why?
Why?
I didn't want to be next.
Yes. Yes.
So go explain that to me, right?
Well, if you were, say, born into it and your dad said, get out there and help with those cattle, you're going here and you're going there and you're going to go camp out tonight with so-and-so, you know. He didn't have any choice. Didn't have any choice at all about what kind of work they were going to do.
Well, I pretty much knew what this kid was doing, and it wasn't work.
Well, it's and you know, that's where I saw that there was opportunity in the ranch life when there had to be a hired man and kids thrown in with them. There was opportunity there. That's where I got molested. I got molested out by the corrals.
If you live in a city, your chances of bestiality are practically none. You can't get involved with bestiality, right?
Oh, yeah, bestiality.
Well, you can't.
You wouldn't be
out there on the cattle trail, you know, and them sheep and all of those. Oh yeah. When you get down to the end of the line there, don't believe a word that little heifer says. I've heard that before.
Well, I do think that, I know that there was this notorious kid. He started becoming a molester, when he was pretty young, and he was hired, you know, by the ranchers. Good heavens, no kid was safe around that kid. He molested so many kids and teens in his career as a predator. And he more or less committed suicide in his 30s, drank himself to death. But he did not serve any time in jail at all for molestation. Why? Because they couldn't handle that subject. there's not enough people around that could deal with it. So when we're, it's like, I just don't think that
You didn't get any sleep last night, right?
I just don't think that we have gone into this at all. The gay gene is only
You ever seen any Greek pottery?
part of it, and the part that we are not really sure
You ever
of.
studied the Greeks and the Romans?
Well, I always thought that.
You know what? After the Romans would beat the crap out of somebody, you know what they did to the army?
What? What did they do?
They raped the army.
Oh, sodomized them. Oh my God. Well, my impression of
Where the hell
days
you
back
been all your
there
life?
is men were out on the road all the time, fighting, taking out countries, and that was conducive. That was conducive to
Do you know
gay
why on the
life.
ships they had cabin boys?
Yeah, I know.
Because
Ships that would
if
go
they
around
had,
wouldn't
if they
even.
had cabin girls, guess what girls can do that boys can't do?
Well, guess what girls can't do that boys can't?
Wait a minute. Girls can get pregnant.
That's right.
Boys cannot get pregnant.
Right, so boys.
There's that one extra orifice that you people have.
Yeah.
That's extremely dangerous.
Well, I can just see how boys would be, more convenient mostly for the art.